No need to guess, no riddle. I felt blessed when the flex went civil. And this year, man, I wanna see it triple. Pray more, say less, that's official. It made me walk or the talk like it's minor. One call and it's like tear my eyes up. You thought Gucci would bless your life up. My kind of drips from a different designer. New style and I love it. Man, I'm jetting off quick with the cuzzy. When they set new heights, we fly above it. It's a miracle, you see the way it's hit the ground running. He don't set my pace, no enemy. No, more time flips on a bass and melody. Well, that's my life, that's right, that's LV. I'ma be a blessing, right, for the legacy. I'm blessed. Too real, this ain't metaphoric. I'm blessed. Yeah. Like, I put a blessing on it. Too real, this ain't metaphoric. We just put the I in iconic. Buzzing like I'm electronic. Yeah, I put a blessing on it. See me dripping in it 24/7 on it. I'm just being honest. Holy water dripping, dripping from my neck to my crep. So I'm two-stepping on it like new style and I love it. Man, I'm jetting off quick with the cuzzy. When they set new heights, we fly above it. It's a miracle, you see the way it's hit the ground running. He don't set my pace, no enemy. No, more time flips on that bass and melody. Well, that's my life, that's right, that's LV. I'ma be a blessing, right, for the legacy. I'm blessed. Too real, this ain't metaphoric. I'm blessed.
I should take off the mute. What's happening, fam? Happy hump day. We making it through the week, of course. We do got a lot to talk about today. I definitely wanted to get caught up. We weren't able to go live yesterday. So I definitely want to know if you guys got the W's yesterday for the Riot Skate Shop Nike SB. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the drawings I entered, didn't get dubs on any of those. I did want the shoe. I wasn't able to go for it yesterday. Kind of got stuck out in the boondocks. We've kind of had a snowstorm the past couple days. We've kind of had a snowstorm for like a week if you count the temperature, but nonetheless, we are on the ass end of it. It is going to start heating up and maybe finally getting above zero, which will be nice, but good to see you guys. We are gonna, let's see, we're going to get started we're going to go ahead and take a look at all of the collaborations. We got a lot of new stuff to look at, everything from Salehe Bembury. We got J-Tips. We got the 424 Foamposite collaboration. They turned the Foamposite into a boot. And if boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. In my neck of the woods, those boots can definitely drop a lot of panties up in the Midwest. But nonetheless, first and foremost, let me say hello to the boys. We up and at it. There we go, baby. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat, baby. Big salutes going out. Big up Hunter. Big up Will. There we go. Hump day. You know we halfway through the week. Nubian King. Big salutes to you, Mikey. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Grab your favorite liquid. Grab your favorite snack. Grab your favorite pack. We got a long one this morning. Definitely got a lot to go over. Also, in the next hour, I'll kind of glance over a couple things we'll talk about. We also got an on-foot look at that new Black History Month Nike SB, and I'm really liking that. I haven't heard too much noise on that one, but we'll take a look at it. I mean, I think it even looks, I just like the color, I think, more than anything. But nonetheless, we also got to look at that J-Tip Saucony. That one's going to be called the Jazz. We got a Fragment. It looks like Transformer going to be coming up. SNS has bit the dust. One of my only places I constantly get a W. Well, they've hit the dust as well. Looks like 2024 was a tough year. SNS looks like they're closing down all of their locations. European retailer SNS has officially filed for bankruptcy, which is definitely not the best way to start 2025. As you guys have seen also in the thumbnail, we also have the CJ Stroud Cactus Jacks. Those things are so sweet. Of course, he didn't get the W last weekend, but he had the best pair of sneakers on foot. Also over on Travis Scott, looks like they did drop a couple things over there as well. I'm sure most of you guys have seen that, especially if you are in our Discord. And then we'll go ahead and pop on over. We do got some merch to take a look at. We do got an up close and personal view of the new Action Bronson Bam Bam Baklava New Balance 990 V6. And if the first colorway was my favorite, this one is equally as nice. It doesn't look as great from the POV, but I'm telling you, the side profile of that silhouette is nice. Kind of the similar colorways to that J-Tip Saucony, which might be my favorite shoe, like my favorite running shoe in like a couple years. I absolutely love that shoe. Also, we have a 992 that overwent a Lorenz OG collaboration. We'll take a look at that. Obviously, last week we just had New Balance collaborate with Lorenz OG on the 860 V2. Unfortunately, they were only over in the UK. I still would love a pair of those, but unfortunately, we haven't had an opportunity to cop those in the U.S. We'll also talk about that new Adidas XLG Meta Wave. We also got a fucking Basuda. Maybe a Basuda of the year. It's still early in the year. But we got the Vibram 5-finger bootlet. Looks like they got a collaboration on that. As if those weren't bad enough, they actually added some rhinestones onto the upper. We'll also talk about those briefly. We got another collaboration between Toy Story and Adidas, another Gazelle. And then we got a pretty sweet Hall Studios Adidas collaboration. We saw that Packer collaboration a little bit earlier. Actually, that would be late last year, which was a really good colorway. But I'm not going to lie, the Hall Studios collab does look pretty nice as well. There we go, Will. Yeah. He goes, you've seen the Hall Studios. There we go. We manifested that one into reality. Hell yeah. Singer, yeah. I definitely saw that one. I think I saw it on like Monday. And I instantly liked that. I already had kind of a soft spot for it when we saw the Packer collaboration. I still think that might be the best colorway, but I really, really like how they retooled the upper and some of the materials they used on that Hall Studios. Also, over the weekend, we'll definitely take a deeper dive into the drop list for the weekend, but we do have there's not much going on this week, but we do have the Dornbecker. And, as much as I'm on the fence about a couple of them, but there definitely will be two of them that I'm going to be going for, maybe three. So we'll go over those as well, talk briefly about those, talk about some of the places they're going to be dropping as well. We got some new Air Jordan 4 Bruce Lee colorways also going to be coming. We'll talk briefly about those as well once we get into the next segment. But yeah, I believe we got to start with probably the Action Bronson New Balance 990 V6 and the J-Tip Saucony. Also, looks like we got Ichiro Suzuki has a colorway on the Jordan 1 as well. And then we also, it looks like the Yudo Horigamis are going to be dropping soon. We also got the Ama Miniere 3, the diffused blue colorway. That one's going to be dropping in March as well. All right, and then we'll go ahead and hop on over. Let's see. I think we kind of topped on everything. Yeah, we have a cousin of the Air Force One, Tiffany, gonna be dropping. Unfortunately, the materials suck. Colorways are similar, but the materials are not anything close to what we saw between the actual collaboration. The Pokemon McDonald's. If you guys haven't been to McDonald's yet, I have not. But they do got the Pokemon Happy Meal as well. I believe that went live yesterday as well. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop our screens on over. Might as well get into the first story because I've been wanting to talk about these ever since I laid eyes on these. Big up Mo for sending these to me immediately. Oh, we also got, yay, drop in some, it looks almost like a thong, but it looks like we got a women's line also going to be dropping as well. So all the chicks that watch the channel, you do got some cheap merch. It looks like they're going to be dropping as well. Most of it is unisex, but it looks like they are going to do a strictly women's line as well. We'll get into that into the next hour as well. Mikey goes, that looks like the rep. I know, that looks like something I would cop, right? I feel like that's how it, like whenever you see a really sweet shoe, there's always one that rolls out like a couple months later and it's just garbage, but it kind of gives the, you know what they were going for with it, right? They just couldn't put the whole idea together because the materials, they weren't willing to fudge on the good material. It not only looks, it looks like a fake wrap of the Air Force One Tiffany. They changed it from like nubuck to like a cheap like leather. Not the best, but we'll take a look at it as well. See what you guys think as well. There we go, straight to toe. Good to see you, player. Happy hump day. Kind of a slow start to the week. Of course, we did have the Nike FSB drop, kind of limited yesterday on the Nike Sneakers app, but I feel like as far as the Discord is concerned and the last couple streams we've had, I felt like a lot of people got W's on the skate shop, either releases or the raffles that they did have. But let me go ahead here and pop on over. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and take, I really wanted to talk about these. Let's go ahead and take a look at the J-Tips, and then we'll also take a look at the Action Brunson sneaker as well. Actually, that's probably where I want to start. Let's go ahead and start on the Action Brunson and the tips. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop those ones up on the big board. Let's go ahead and start with, I mean, either one of these. It really doesn't matter. But let me go ahead and pop my screen on over. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. All the late risers out there, early lunch takers. There we go. We do got some overlays for you. Smoke Puff Clouds in the background. But we first and foremost have the Action Brunson 990 V6. Now, the few times that I saw these on foot, I didn't know how much I was digging the colorways. Like, I think it looks a lot better in hand than it does on foot, in my opinion. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, do we have, damn, select the camera. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put the iPhone over there as well. This colorway is nice. I still think I like the green one. They like his first colorway on the 990 V6, but this is nice. Absolutely. My favorite model of the New Balance right here, like as far as comfort is concerned. Absolutely love this model. I would definitely like a couple more of these colorways, especially the bright colorways. Right now, the only colorway I have is the Carhartt one, which, you know, you can match it with a lot of things. If you kind of go crazy with your upper, you know, that can kind of tone down your fit. But this is more my style right here. I don't love that tan suede part. But then it's like, if you don't do tan, what colorway would you do? You would probably do maybe gray, maybe a darker gray. And I don't think, I think the tan actually works. You just, if you don't like it right away, you just got to look at it a little bit more. And I feel like either you'll warm up to them or you'll hate them. It's one of those. Yeah. Jay said, I don't like the white soled one. But this one is dope. Hell yeah. 100 when they drop. I don't know. I don't have official dates, but my guess would be before March, before spring break. Yeah. Straight to toe said strange colorway on these, kind of wild on top and muted on the bottom. Yeah, it is interesting. It's an interesting mesh of colorways. You don't see like that light tan colorway. I would have probably went with more the Carhartt caramel colorway. But I mean, I think that I would have liked that a little bit more. If they would have made it more like the Carhartt caramel, just a little bit darker, I think would have looked nice. But I do like the mesh parts. I pretty much like the way the colors mesh together. But yeah, like that suede part, I would be open to seeing that in different colorways just to see what it looks like. You know it. There he is. Big up, Soul. Good to see you, player. Good afternoon. We working our way through hump day. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and pop on over to another really good shoe that looks similar. I want to get your guys' opinion. If you had a choice, which one would you be copping? We got this one, and then let's go ahead and pull up the new J-Tips. Oh, this one is good. And I'm not going to lie, I've seen this shoe in a ton of different colorways. New Balance, this looks a lot like the New Balance 530, in my opinion. There we go, Bulldog! The doghouse is finally in the building. Good to see you, player. Good morning. Holy, you went to Scout New Intel. All right. What, down in Vegas? Let's go. Hey, we definitely got the training pretty high in Mighty right now. We've had that going on for about the last month. I think you guys are really going to like the roster come 2025. Hell yeah. There we go. Twin Alpha in the house. Yo, We Rock just came to show you love to the stream and hit that like button. Appreciate it, playa. Good to see you. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Good afternoon. There we go. Pinkies up. I like the colorway for the new Action Bronson New Balance. Yeah, it's coppable. It's coppable. But this shoe reminds me a lot of the New Balance 530. Even though this is a Saucony. Let's go ahead and put up the old 530. Bulldog said, sent you DM on Insta? Oh, I went to Scout New. I got to take a look at that. But yeah, you see the 530 New Balance? You see how it, like the middle of the silhouette kind of has those zaggy lines. I mean, New Balance has never put a color like this on it. But it just, when I saw this silhouette, it just reminded me of the New Balance 530. Definitely like the Saucony. I just think the Saucony, I mean, if you would put a similar colorway on the 530, I think the shoe would look very similar. Holy shit, what just happened there? Oh, man. We just had a blackout or what? Yeah, in Vegas. Check out the picture when you get it, chat. Holy shit, we got some good pics on the... All right, in the old inbox. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Showing all scenes. Camera B. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. All right. Damn, I didn't even see you out there recruiting. My boy putting in the work there. That round-the-clock work. All right, let me go ahead and just pop really quick. All right, here. Let's see. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, that is the guest one. I don't know why I'm coming in and out right now. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, it is showing my screen right here. Let me get this fixed at least. Son of a gun. Here, let me put this over here. I just got to edit this really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the camera we would want. Here we go. We got Cubby the puppy in the house. Shit, if I can't talk. All right. Let's go ahead and see if that works a little bit better. I'm gonna go ahead here. Let me go ahead and shut the camera off. Turn the camera back on because yeah, my camera's definitely for some reason not working. All right, there we go. That did not work? What the fuck? All right, there we go. Are we coming in? We coming in hot. Yeah, let me go ahead and move. Oh, there we go. Okay. It looks like I don't even know what's going on back there. I thought maybe we were disconnected. Usually Gup is the corporate for when that stuff happens. He likes to walk on the cords behind there. But nonetheless, yeah, it looks like we're pretty good here. Let's go ahead and continue on. We got to get back to the recruitment here. We got these internal forces trying not to let us look at the rosters. And I'm telling you, our roster has gotten quite deep. Oh, holy shit. Holy, they got the AVNs there, huh? Well, that must have been why. That must have been why you went there then, huh? Holy shit. Let's go ahead and, pop on over. I guarantee we got a lot of this talent coming early 2025, but we got to get more W's. We definitely got to get more W's. You know how we do it over here? Of course, we got the 3D ladies still in the house, but again, we are doing our final cuts. We'll probably have all the cuts done come end of January. As well. So we have a couple more weeks, and those are looking like we're going to have the final roster here very, very shortly. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I appreciate all of the recruiting help. We never stop recruiting over here, as we always finesse in the W's. What do we got over here? I also got...
You can hear it as it's going up and down. It's whipping up the cream. And that's what you do. You whip the cream until you get whipped cream, which you can tell because it gets really stiff. And then you just keep churning until you hit what I call sloshing stage.
Ooh, the slot. Churning and burning, baby. Churning and burning.
You can hear it. As it's going up and down, it's whipping up the cream.
All right, man, that was quite interesting. So you went like A to Z. We're definitely not. We're hiring everyone basically. When you see that, very nice. As you can tell, not only do we have the roster getting ready to go, but we're also training the ladies to do their trick as well when we do get the W. It's always good to see. Hell yeah, baby! Pinkies to the ceiling. We in it to win it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. There we go, Flocko! My boy. No notification. What are we doing? YouTube definitely got us in the doghouse, it looks like. But we're in the doghouse, I thought. That's why we got Bulldog in the house. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window on over. Really liking what we're seeing out there in Vegas, Bulldog. Might have to pull some tail for the show. Is that Sneaker Hunter I say? My boy. What's happening, pimpin'? You know it. The pimpin'. Pimpin'. Good to see if it don't come in twins. Hey, if it don't come in twins, it ain't a win, baby. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and pop the old window over. We'll go ahead and get at least caught up with our next story, which is going to be the Nike SB BLM. I also did fix the audio. Here, let me make sure I put these back. I did have to Sometimes when I edit these things and I don't put them back. But we should be all ready to go. Most of the stuff we got locked in. I'm just kind of adjusting a couple things. And then everything should be rolling. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and pop on down there. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go to our next story. Which, I'm starting to like now, I really don't like anything I've seen earlier in the year. I think the most pumped I am is for both of the sneakers we just looked at. The J-Tips, Saucony. I'm also really pretty excited about those Action Bronson New Balance as well. I didn't cop the J-Tips New Balance that recently dropped. But let me go ahead and pop over. Let's go ahead and show you my screen here. We also got some more Yuta Horigami samples. Because it does look like the Yuta Horigami Nike SB. It does look like that's going to be dropping in like the next month. Which would be pretty nice. Because, I mean, you know, I would say the Black History Month and the Yudo are going to be dropped between now and the end of February. I hope they drop the Yudo next month. It does say it's releasing soon. I haven't seen an exact date, but nonetheless. Not liking anything right now. It's 34 in Tampa. What? Damn. You're 2 degrees away from getting snow. Sheesh. My goodness. Yo, Northwest. Good morning, playa. Good to see you. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. You know it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these, see what they look like on foot. We also have a Suzuki, Ichiro Suzuki Jordan 1. It's not that interesting. Again, it's going to be more interesting just to wait for the reimagines. But let me go ahead and pop on over, see what you guys are feeling, or if you're even feeling these. We got the Black History Month Nike SBs. Now, I really like this colorway. I like the exposed edges. I like these a lot. Yeah. I like these a lot, for sure. That colorway is so dope. The back of them. Yeah, the red bottoms. Yeah, top to bottom, I'm a pretty big fan of these ones. Yeah, we will take a look at the Yudo. The Yudo samples were basically brown and green. I feel like they came out with the best pair. They definitely came out with the best pair, I think. Of all the colorways I've seen a lot of like ugly samples. But nonetheless, well, we copping. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're a cop for me too. And again, so are the two sneakers we just looked at. You know, I'm more excited for these. When I saw these this morning, yeah, the stuff like this gets me pumped up. I love the bat, and we still got the West Side Gun colorways, which are really. I think this is going to be a huge year for Saucony. And we're getting started early. Hopefully these will drop, you know, fairly early. Hopefully by the end of February as well. Because I think, well, what did we see last year? We saw two different silhouettes from J-Tips last year. We saw the Omni 9s. And then we saw the Matrix ones. That's the cranberry and khaki colorway. And then there was the bubblegum colorway, the pink and baby blue. You know it. Sneaker hunter, say my name. He acting kind of shady. Ain't been calling me baby. Hell yeah. You know it, my man. These are the collaboration, the top color Nike designer, Adaris Bell, and the SB team, Tony. Are you talking about the Black History Months? You know it. There we go, Benny C. Big salutes. Yeah, it's a good colorway. It's a really good colorway. And if I would imagine they'll be somewhat easy to cop. I mean, most of the SBs have been pretty smooth. Except the real heat, like last year, unfortunately, the Futura SBs and the Verdi ones. But even the Verdi ones, I feel like we still had a decent amount of manual W's. I still need to get my size. Yeah. The Sneaker Hut, I know. Dude, this colorway is so good. The colorway is so good. Yeah, they really put these together well. Surprising it's not a collaboration, though. Flacco said, I still love the Udos more. For 1, it's Udo. For 2, it's Udo. For 3, it's Udo. Right? I got to say, even if I didn't like the color of a Udo collab, I would still cop. For sure. It's got the speckles of a lobster. The green pair might be better. That's the thing. The green pair might actually be better. Well, the blue pair is pretty smooth. Taking a look while we're looking at these. Let me just go on. Beans, we actually have them in pink laces. I mean, those pink laces, I feel like are a must. Both of them are pretty sweet. I wish he would have had those speckles in the blue pair. I think they would have been all right. But yeah, like the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows, they look a lot better with the pink laces. But yeah, it looks like we're getting 3 different lace swaps with this one. But again, the pink pair I think looks way better. I mean, the white pair might look decent. That off-white colorway. But yeah, I do like the speckles. Now, are we going to get the concepts Nike SB What the Lobster this year? We've seen samples of those. We've been teased. Last year they teased them a little bit. Are we going to get them this year? I'm not as big on I would just rather have another colorway of the lobster personally. Because anytime I see the lobster with like multiple colorways on the panels, kind of looking like a 2 or 3 toner, I like my SBs more symmetrical. Where the colorways are. Like if there's a colorway on the quarter panel, I'd rather have like the heel and the vamp, be preferably like a primary color. That works well off that color. That's usually how I like my SBs. Some of the other SBs, like the Run the Jewels, some of them that we get like 3 different color options. Here, let me go ahead and pop them up. I'd rather not have that. Let me just give you an example here. Our Stock X. I had to offload a bunch of my apps. The old iPhone got a little bit full. Taking too many pictures. How about something like a monochrome lobster? Like the monochrome would be nice. Yeah, we've actually seen the Friends and Family. The Friends and Family was like a silver and kind of like cream colorway. Yeah, that one's really nice. But I've seen samples of like multicolored, I don't know. In my opinion, they did not look great. I think I got a picture of them, or of like a sample. But yeah, like the Run the Jewels. They have like 3 different colors on the upper, and it's not symmetrical how they colored them. I mean, the shoe still looks good, but I just would rather have an SB with like the Udos are, where the primary colors, where it looks kind of even. I feel like it brings up all my first card too much. That thing was like a 4-tone. I loved it to death, but it didn't look the best. That's for sure. Or re-release the yellow lobbies. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look real quick. I thought I had a picture of that sample. And yeah, let me see if we got that really quick. The West Side Gun. It's definitely an interesting colorway. I had it loaded up But let's see here. Let's just double check. Where we got it. Sometimes I forget about that chocolate Nike SB2. I mean, I don't love the colorways on that. It kind of reminds me of the Newcastle SBs. Here, let me, I guess, look. Doesn't look like we had them saved. All right, let's go ahead and get this one back up on the board. And speaking of, let's see if we can get that one up. All right, we're just going to go ahead and look up the... I don't know if there's any more pictures of these. Yeah, there they are. That's the picture I think I had too. Yeah, the concept there. It was just again, this is just like a sample, a concept. We've heard is that there's a what the rumored to drop, but this is what I don't want it to look like. What do you guys think? Like if they kept it like two primary colorways, cool, I guess. I don't even like the inside. I don't even like the plaid on the inside of the shoe, and that's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite parts about the Lobsters, kind of that picnic basket plaid on the inside. But this one just looks like it's just a bunch of different things. I mean, if I saw something like this on someone's foot, I wouldn't even relate these to the Lobsters. I don't think I would, at least. Not off the first look. Yeah. Reminds me of Piccolo in DBZ. Don't you have the gray Udo, Benny? Yeah, I got the blue one. Yeah, I got the blue one. Or the only other one that's dropped. It's like blue, brown, and gray. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely got that. I don't know where it's at. Somewhere around me. You know it. There he is, J-Dog. You know it. We spitting some knowledge. Hey, we trying. Big salutes. Good to see you. Hey, if we ain't telling facts, we're telling lies, right? All right. But speaking of, I don't want to, go too far all over the place. But I did want to pull up. We were talking about these earlier. They're the drunken, inbred cousin of the Tiffany's. Come on. Colorways are similar. I mean, the leather on the swoosh isn't bad. But, man, the leather just looks busted. The leather looks busted. I mean, it would have even looked better without the stitching there for everyone to see. Like, if you're going to give me the cheap cousin, give me the real cheap cousin. I want that thing without the stitching. You know, we want that thing to look like the bottom. Except for the cheap material. Why'd they have to put the stitching? Just to make it a little bit uglier, right? Just so that many more people can tell that I don't have the Tiffany's one. Son of a bitch. There we go. Big up Red Fox. Good morning, fam. Big salutes going out. Happy hump day. You know it. I mean, I got to say, the Tiffany's one, though, is nice. I do like that one. I would never pay for what it's going for, but it is a sharp Air Force One. That would probably be the only patent leather Air Force One that I would cop. And another really good shoe I wish I would have copped was that Don C. Bape collab. God, I like that shoe. It was like that pink patent leather. It had a couple hits of purple in it, but I wish we would have copped that. For sure. You know it. There he is, Mississippi in the house. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. /afternoon, wherever this is coming live. Of course, we're going to start to pick up a little bit over the weekend. We'll talk briefly about everything going to be dropping. Really, the only thing I kind of got my eyes on is the Dornbeckers. Unless we get some surprises, but usually they like to keep the surprises, at least for February. They like to keep us waiting a little bit. Of course, we also have the All-Star releases next month. We got some good releases next month. Wallet W's are what I'm going for right now. Trying to get everything situated. We do got a couple things we're going to trade. But we also got some stuff we're going to get rid of, kind of make some room because our 2025 list is, I feel like, getting longer and longer. I love, the Scars Pizza. Red Pot, you bringing up a grail right there. Yeah. The one's almost impossible to find. Yeah, Scars Pizza. Yeah, those ones are just a real nostalgic pair. I would love Nike. I would love Bape, actually. I don't love the Bape prices, though. They've gotten so expensive, even when I see, like, a real good Bapesta colorway. Because I still have a soft spot for some of the colorways of Bapesta. Like, I really loved that feature Bape collaboration for ComplexCon. In fact, they probably still have a whole size run left. It was like a black and orange pair. But I just don't want to spend like $350 on them. That's crazy. Oofta. There we go. The Tuffany. OG Bry said it well. Good to see you, player. Yeah, the Tuffanies. Exactly. This is the closest thing to the Tiffany's that your boy's going to get. This is definitely the closest to the Tiffany's that I'll get. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to our next story. Let me go ahead and click out of here. It looks like we also, we got the Jordan 5 as well. The Jordan 5 golden tickets, they're still available. They've been available about the last week as well. If you still want that pair, I would actually hold off on it because you should be able to get a pretty nice discount on that colorway. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's see. We talked about the Yeezy women's line. We already talked about the Saucony. We got Kyrie Irving with an interesting colorway on his new sneaker, or his skate shoe. I guess that they were calling this one, right? Let me go ahead and pop on over to Soul Retriever. Also, if you guys are looking, means that we're just right around the corner. With Valentine's Day right around the corner. If you got a couple squeezes, or maybe you just got one squeeze, maybe none. But this one got the heart in the toe. I forgot, wasn't there some other Valentine's themed sneakers? One of the bigger wastes of money. Most holidays, especially Valentine's Day. Man, if you're going to go on a date, I feel like you can go any other day, just not on Valentine's Day, and you can literally do double. Not only double, but you won't have a bunch of people around you. If you can talk your girl into it. Tony, have you talked about the whole studio's intimidation? Not yet. Not yet, but I definitely am going to be getting into that. Actually, it's a great time to actually hop on over. Actually, let me, we'll go. Let's do the 424 Foamposite, and then we'll jump on over to the Intimidation Hall Studios collab, because I do like those. I don't know if I like them as much as the Packer colorway, but we also got another Adidas silhouette we're going to be looking at as well. But before that, I kind of wanted to show you, like, this is more on the Basuda side. These things are crazy. These things are crazy, but we do got a 424 collab. If you haven't maybe copped a Foamposite, maybe you don't like Foamposites, maybe this one's for you. Let's go ahead and pop on over. I feel like the clothes are more dope. I cannot get used to this foam posit. Are you guys ready? All right, grab your seats. I don't want anyone falling over. Yo, look at the boot. Yo, we got the boot foam posit. They turn it into like a moon boot. Oh, man. Who's getting these? Who's copping these? The Jays, nobody want. A Red Fox goes, last time I got a couple squeezes. Holy, I woke up in county. Oh, my goodness. That's always a bummer. Especially over the weekend. We can't get out till Monday. That's if you got a bond, right? Oofda. But yeah, these made me throw up a little bit in my stomach. Maybe if they were like insulated, you know. Hey, I might be doing I might go shoot a video. I might go out ice fishing. I might go tear it up out on the lake. Still kind of deciding. Tomorrow, I actually have an opportunity to get an ice auger. I had an old one like back from like maybe the 80s. That thing was just like on a chain with like an auger. But this one is looking pretty nice, so I might go and dig some holes or drill some holes out on the ice and see if we can't catch some walleye. Yeah, those boots. But I'm telling you, if we were out on the ice catching walleye, this would be a boot I could style. You need those when you go motocrossing on your scooter. Oh, the motocross. I think that's an insult to the motocross boot. I think even motocross boots look better than this. And those are like anything but panty droppers, right? I mean, if you don't have a fucking condom, you might as well. I mean, the next best thing would just to wear a pair of these. Not getting any pussy on these things. Oh, man. Oofda. Legit stripper boots, I guess. Very interesting, though. I like the creativity. I just think it might have been a miss, you know? Didn't we have another colorway? Or was that the only that's the only colorway that we got? Is that Ben Simmons? Yo, Ben Simmons, he hasn't been hooping lately. We've been like, where's he at? And there he is. He's been rocking the 424 foam posit. I don't know. Shoe of the year? This is one thing I wouldn't even want to skate in. Come on. Jeez. And there's nothing I wouldn't take out on to the skate park. Yeah, there would be no board feel with that one right there. That's crazy. There we go. Big up, Barack. Good to see you, player. Have you seen the new 3D printed art? Yeah, I have. Lots of mixed options out there, but I really like the Dragon. Yeah, I like a couple of those pairs are pretty dope. I will say, there's also another brand that has been doing it. The brand that they teamed up with to do those, the brand that's making it for them also, I forget what they're called, but they also have, they have a lot, I think, way better models, especially if you want like a chunky, like something like, kind of like the Balenciaga boot, but they're like 3D printed. I just can't remember the name of the place, but it's a place that is printing the artifact sneakers. Here, let me pop them up. Let me get the let me pull up artifact. They might have. Yeah, they might have it right there. I think it started with an L. Larson. Zellerfeld. There we go, bro. Yes, Zellerfeld. Yeah, no, the Zellerfeld. Dude, those are sick. Yeah, I've actually been looking at those for like a good year now. Yeah, I do want to cop a pair of those. Kind of like a going out shoe, kind of like a in between like casual and dress. But I want a real kind of like Zellerfeld. They have a lot of they have a lot of like chunky. Here, let me go ahead and pop on over. But yeah, they do have a lot of really, really good Oh, I love those New Balance. I love those New Balance. I need to get a collab on those 990 V6s. The color, I would put a pretty bright colorway as well. But yeah, some Zellers. There's some down here. Like this is like I think this wasn't this like a Pleasures one. Oh yeah, this one was a Pleasures one they did. I don't like this one, but dude, you give me something a little bit more chunky than this. Yeah, I need like a heel and like a boot. But I tell you, this is a real good. Like if this thing wasn't a slip-on, I mean, I guess it would be a slip-on. I like the bottoms of them. They kind of got like look like the Yeezy slide bottoms. But I would want these more chunky. But they are interesting. Even the rounder ones are somewhat interesting. It's kind of cool too. I don't know if that POV would bug me. Yeah. The V6 still the best all-day walking shoe on the Mark Twain. Oh, that's my most comfortable New Balance, the 990 V6. I go up a half size. Those are like the cat's meow. Yeah, my favorite New Balance right there. And then my second, like as far as just comfort alone, the 992 and the 993. I would put both of those. And the 991, I just don't have any 991s. But those models are pretty comfortable. The 1700 was a real comfortable model. But yeah, the 990 V6, as soon as I put those on, I was like, holy cow. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. I've been trying to pick out a design from them for about a year now. And I finally pulled the trigger on that bladed dragon pair. They're modeled after a Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I finally pulled the trigger on the bladed dragon pair. Is that these? The signature Reigns. Oh, this is the Reigns puffer. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah, this one, I think, yeah, this one's the puffer. This one ain't it. I don't think. You're gonna have to put those in the Discord. Take some drip pics of those, or when you get them. I would love to see those. Yeah, I would rather just have like a Zellerfeld without the Nike branding. I don't like these ones as much. Yeah. Yeah, I like them a lot more than like the Nike ones with the Nike branding. I mean, the Air Pocket does look all right, but I would just rather have probably the Zellerfeld ones. Like these ones I like. These ones are kind of dope, but like I want something chunky like this, but I think I want them like more square. Like the Pleasures ones were a little bit more. Yeah. Jason says he likes the 991 V2 more than the 990 V6. Yeah, the 991 V2 is a little bit, well, I don't have any 991 V2s, but like a 992 is a little bit, I feel like, lower to the ground. Just a little bit different fit. But yeah, both of them, I don't think you can go wrong with either of those bad boys. Absolutely not. You know it. Brock said I'll pop the Yu-Gi-Oh card reference. Pics in the Discord. All right, my boy. You know it. Let me know when you got them in there. Yeah, let me know when you got them in there, and I'll take a quick gander. I saw Flacco sent something by SB or nothing. Let me go ahead and hop on over there. I'm just gonna go look at their story real quick, because I did see that. Let's go ahead. Of course, those dropped this morning. All right. All right, yeah, here's the OG Udos. This is the pair I have right here. It's a pair of Udos that I got. All right. Damn, Spencer got a little part on the SB. Site again here. I don't think I... let me go ahead and pop on over there. All right, let's go ahead and see what Flacco sent over. Oh, there they are. Damn, yeah, this was the friends and family. Oh, I didn't see that on the... All right, yeah, that is exactly the one I would cop right here. Yeah, the friends and family colorway. Now we're back over on the Concepts Nike SB. There is going to be a Concepts Burton collaboration. All my snowboarders out there. I was actually thinking about going and doing some snow skating. It's supposed to warm up the next couple days. I don't do it a lot. So I'm not very good at doing tricks and stuff, but I know our skate park's got a lot of snow on it, and I feel like I can drop in and maybe do some some minor stuff. Maybe just eat shit. Who knows? Brock said picks are in the Words Lounge. There we go. Lido, what's poppin', player? Deuces up, baby. But yeah, we got the White Lobster friends and family. If you are just getting to the stream, earlier we were looking at some of the What the concepts, or we looked at one pair. And yeah, these are way more fresh to me.
It's like prehistoric. The story wasn't there for me. I couldn't do anything with it. And I was like, if there's going to be one shoe that's limited that won't kill people to not have, I'm like, white might be the easiest to cope with. I don't think anybody's seen this in person yet. This is
That's not true.
This is friends and family only, so it won't be for retail. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was cool. This is extremely lazy. I'm not going to lie to anybody. So the reason why I picked this color for friends and family is because it's so minimal pairs. They found an albino lobster. There's also one with these crazy hairy claws that's like prehistoric. The story wasn't there for me. I couldn't do anything with it.
Oh man, with the hairy claws, they should have made it like the white fur for the hairy clawed albino lobster. Sheesh.
And I was like, this.
I need one of those for the crib. That sounds pretty exotic, huh?
Limited that won't kill people to not have.
All right. Let me go ahead.
Easiest to cope.
Let me go ahead and take a look at the picture we just got from Barack. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. All right. Yeah, I think I got it right there. Holy shit! Yo, those are tough. Damn, those are wild. Holy cow. Did you guys see these? You just got those? Damn, yeah, this is the first time I've seen this pair. Holy, it almost looks like carbon fiber there on the heel. Yeah, interesting. What is that, like a mesh? Is that like a mesh material, or is it all made out of like what would you do? You have them in hand? Oh yeah, when you get these in, I definitely would love to see pictures and see what they're made out of. They look like they're like a foam or like a plastic. For show. Or FIFA show. What is everybody thinking about Jordan 1? Only 10,000 pairs dropping. Limited, and they want, not nifty, 250. Yeah, they're trying to rape us with the increased price. I mean, everything is increased, I feel like, the last, year. But, I mean, I don't know. Obviously it's limited. It's a great colorway. I've been seeing a lot of pairs already backdoored. But... Is it a pair I want to pay $250 for? Not really. Like, it's a great colorway, Even if I could get them for retail, of course I'm going to cop them. But I mean, I would pay the $250 just because of the colorway. But again, it's not necessary, I don't think. I would just rather, have them just $190, and if they got to skimp out on the leather, if we got to get some of that Tiffany's Air Force One or the Fugazi Tiffany's Air Force One, if we got to get leather like that, I mean, I would probably just rather have the bread with that leather on it at this point. Old school said, right, $250 would be the lowest price we'll see. And dude, if you guys, I mean, honestly, just a year ago, The bread Jordan 1 low dropped. I mean, come on. This might be my frugal nature coming into hand, but dude, just get these. I got 2 pairs of these. I got rid of one. But yeah, you got the bread lows. Oh shit, never mind. They were these ones. I forgot. They don't got a white quarter panel. Okay, never mind. But still, if you wanted to save some money, obviously these are a little bit different. But again, they're going for under $100. So, maybe if you have a few things on your mind and you're kind of frugal like me, and you want a similar color, especially if you're wearing like a wide leg jean right now, it's going to cover that white quarter panel up. Especially if you got a pair of those Jankos. You know it. Those are going to cover the toe and heel. Sheesh. La, 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 la. I'm already paying $240 before taxes and shipping for foams. I want I would rather honestly have foams. Especially if I'm going to pay over $200. The foams aren't going to be cheap, guys. FIFA Show goes, I really want them Galaxy foams, but we will see on Nike. Yeah, and we'll see how they're priced at. Because not only do we got the Galaxy foams, but we also have, what foam did I see this morning? The 424. The 424 foams. I want more people to get those. But yeah, we also got the Black Volt going to be dropping this year again. The Galaxy ones are probably the only ones I need. Unless I can get the Slam. I know I talk about these a lot, but the Slam Foamposite collaboration, that blue one. If I could get that, that would be pretty dope. Yeah, the Slam foam. I do like these. Yeah, maybe they don't got them on here. Damn. All right, yeah, let me just go ahead. It's that like light blue one. Here, I'll pull it up here. All right, yeah, let's get that camera B back up. Slam Magazine, yeah, they're right here. These ones. I like these too. Oh, man, I remember Zoe. Damn, that's 30 years ago. Holy. Oh, man, Lonzo Mourning. It was when they had Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson for the Hornets. I love that Hornets team. Also, my favorite team to play on NBA Jam. You know it. The shattered backboard foam. Oh, the blue one. Yeah, Flock. Yeah. Yeah, the slant. I like these a lot. I still like the Galaxies the best. Bulldog said the Volts are. Yeah, the Volts are. Those are pretty lit. They're good color. I still think I only need like the pearlized pink. I would get, like I said again, I would get the Slam one if it dropped. Or you could just get, I guess if you would want that blue colorway, you could just get the OG colorway. That might be a little bit more your style too. Do I feel the Diamond Turf dropping the 24th this month? I like them. But I tell you what, I wore the Diamond Turf 96s. I never had the Diamond Turfs. I had the ones, I think, the year before. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at those. The Diamond Surf dropping on I think it's over on Nike right now, right? Yeah, let me just pull them up on the Nike sneakers app. Yeah, I do like these. I just feel like I don't need them. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, they're actually on the feed right there. Yeah, right here. I'd rather, if I was going to get something in that colorway, I would rather wait for them to retro the Michael Vicks. The Michael Vick Turf Trend is the next one I want to see. We got the Bows, now we got the Deons. But yeah, I would definitely be interested in copping a pair of those. Old school, there goes the Poor Man Paranormal. Yeah. It's the J-Mag Poor Man, right? Yeah, but the Paranormal one, yeah, that would definitely be the one to cop. Yeah, I like the Diamond Turf 96s a lot better. Again, if I wanted something black, white, and red, I would rather wait for the Michael Vicks. I hope they do. I hope they do retro the Michael Vicks. But yeah, Old School makes a great point. The Paranorm. Yeah, these ones are fucking... No, Flacco, I forgot about these. Shout out Old School. Yeah, these ones are way better than the Slam ones even. So the Galaxies, the Paranormals, and the Slams. And the polarized pink colorway. We definitely want the polarized pink colorway if we could. Oh, shit. You guys got to see this. FIFA show the mic. I know. Dude, the Vic shoes were sick. I can't believe they haven't retroed those. That's what we need. Yeah, Bulldog. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, let me pull those up. This is the one Bulldog was talking about. Yeah, the pearlized. Well, oh, you're talking about the pearl. Okay, yeah, I was talking about the pearlized pink. I don't really like the swoosh though on the foam posits. I like the ones without the swoosh. Yeah, there we go. Straight talk. Old School goes straight to the trash. Diamond Turf 49ers. He hates the 49ers. Yeah, Flock said the Paranorms are my number one. Yeah, those are good. Those are real good. All right, let's go ahead and pop these ones over. Yeah, let me go to probably my favorite. Vic sneakers, probably the Vic 3s with the straps on the top. Yeah, these bad boys. Dude, the Vic line, dude, there's a ton of them. There's a ton of good ones, if you ask me. But yeah, that's when like they started getting real crazy with like the air in the midsole. They kind of reminded me of like a glove, like the Gary Payton glove, but like a football version of it. But yeah, these are probably, yeah, these are sweet. Yeah, this one's not my favorite, but they had this same version without the swoosh on the side. Yeah, I think it was like the year before. But yeah, look at these ones. Yeah, these ones. I like these ones. This is my favorite right here. I don't know why I've always liked these. Probably because I also could. Well, actually, if you guys remember the Ken Griffey Jr. shoes, I still probably like the Ken Griffey's the best. The ones with the black with the metal. Yeah, the Griffey, these ones, but they were like the OG version of these. They had like nubuck. They were made with nubuck, and then they had like the metal rivets. Yeah, Griffey. Yeah, this one, it looked a lot like these. I think this is the one. They also made them though in just a tennis shoe. Will said I have the Vic Air Force One mid still. Damn. FIFA show said I can't believe they still haven't retro the Sanders 96 Zoom Turf. I don't even know if I know which one that is. Let me pull that one up. The Barry Sanders. Man, he was back. Is that oh man? Is that the Turf Jet 97? Is that what you were talking about? The 96 Zoom Turf. Okay, these look like the 97, but dude, these are sick. Remember the Air Zoom? Remember the shoes that Reggie Miller wore? I think that's who wore them. I feel like this is right around the time. Oh man, yeah, it was around the time Supreme had a collaboration with them. The Zoom 95s. These came out 2 years earlier. I still have this one. I like these. I was a big Zoom 95 fan, actually. That was like the only shoe other than like a Jordan that I would have wanted to cop until like the pennies came out. The T-Max and Iversons were pretty dope. But yeah, the Zooms came out, and then it looks like, I feel like it kind of evolved to the Barry, to this like Zoom Turf Jet thing that we get, right? I hated 8s. So I really hated that. Yeah, anything with the strap, right? Will said I found those berries at Marshall's a decade ago. Oh, I bet. You could probably pick up colorways for fucking just a steal. Same with the Vicks. I mean, you could usually get those for like a real good deal as well when those came out. Because when they made the Michael Vicks, like, the stock on the Vicks, I feel like they made so many. I mean, during that time, Michael Vick, before he got arrested, even after he got arrested, we still know how good he was. But before he got arrested, when all the endorsers were still behind him, yeah, they made a lot of those shoes. Yeah. MVJ's, I just hate it. Oh, yeah, Reggie was the worst. I was a big Jordan fan, so fuck, I hated Reggie. I hated Patrick. I hated fucking all of them. But Reggie was probably the guy that bothered me the most. And I just hated his shot, dude. It's so ugly. Oh, especially like how nice Jordan's is. Like, I always wanted my form to just be exactly like MJ's. And then Reggie would just fucking throw it up. He didn't go above the head, but his hands would almost cross when he would shoot the ball. But I tell you what, he didn't miss a lot. Oh, and he was, that fucker. That guy could get on your, he's got one of those faces that you would just want to punch. Oh, that guy could get on your get on your nerves. No, Flock. You saw the Puma shredders? I don't know. Have I? This is still not better than the, oh man, we're all riding for the Krang gang. Fucking A. We riding hard. Yeah, old Krang out there. That's definitely going to be one of the few Pumas I cop this year. But you know what the second one might be? I wanted to talk about these a little bit earlier. But Beans, we didn't quite get to it. Let me go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, another really good shoe. If I can pull them up, is going to be. Oh no. Yeah. The Cranks drop next month. Oh, gang. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me. All right, give me a second here. Yeah, I really did want a pair of these. I got thrown off just a tish. Yeah, we also got the MBO ones. It was that mosquito dude. For the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, this one. I just like Jordan. I was a Thomas and Matt. What? Fuck. At least you like Thomas and Johnson and not like Ewing. I hated the Knicks. Limited to 444 shred. Shred until you're dead. Yeah, this is the other one that they're working on. Yeah. Old School said last night, Sneaker Hunter. What did the Hunter do last night? Last night, Sneaker Hunter, his Grail. Yeah, he comped the 1997 Converse Dennis Rodman. Yeah, Flocko, Baxter the Fly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Baxter right here. Yeah, I got him right here. Or maybe not. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's crazy. Damn, there's only 444 pairs of the shreds. Damn, I can't remember what I was going to. I was going to show you guys something. After Jason said he hated Reggie. The Reggies. All right. Well, I can't. Yeah, I completely lost track of my mind. That short-term memory has left me years ago. There she is, Morella in the house. Good to see you. Hola, amiga. You know it. We in it to win it. Happy hump day, Morel. Good to see you, girlie. Hell yeah. Yeah, Will goes Baxter's bum ass. Yeah, that one's definitely not near as fun. Let me go see what Flacco sent me here. All right, there we go. Guppy the puppy left us. He is no longer hanging out with us, so let me go ahead and pop that one over. All right, what do we got? FIFA show goes, anyone going for the Dornbeckers? Yeah, there's like two that are decent. Like I would cop, but that's about it. That's about it. Damn. Yeah, these are way different, Flock. Yeah, let me go back down. Yeah, these are way different. Oh man, I do not like these. I do not like the MB04. Here we go. This is a good look at everything we got coming out. And again, all of them I think suck except for the Krang gangs, baby. The Krang gangs. Yeah, these are the Lamellos, and this one is the Shredder. Yeah, this one. I mean, you know, it's nice to get the villain though, right? Yeah, we only got 400 pairs of these bad boys, unfortunately. Fucking A. Isn't Krang more scary than Shredder? Like, look at Krang down there. That guy right there. He kind of looks like Guppy the puppy. To keep it a hundo pundo. And Guppy is laying under the table right now. Not even catching some rays from the fireplace, which he's usually in front of. He likes the warm heat on his, I think on his achy joints. My man. Yeah, the Krang. Yeah. Right? No kidding. Yeah, Krang right there. Looking like a scrotum. But I tell you what, he was the best. He was always my favorite. And I tell you what, the collaboration is like the MBO3 is definitely the best MBO in the line. The MBO1, it would be second to me. I do not like the MBO4. You know, they're so tall. They're just not great. Morella, did you see? They looking out for the ladies. Old Ye. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go back on over to the big board. But yeah, I guess they're going to start dropping women's clothes. I think I even saw a little thong ski. All right. I don't know if this is, this little, what would we call that, boys? A corset, kind of? Pajamas? or like a granny thong. You know, that's like a thong with a thick backside. But nonetheless, looks like they are going to be dropping though. It is going to be dropping. We don't know when it's going to come out. Usually we can always get a pleasant surprise whenever Yeezy or Ye does drop. But it looks like he is also going to be tending to the ladies as well. There we go. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Get all the ladies in your life taken care of. Whether it's the main chick, the side chick, the second side chick, the third side chick. You know it. Pinkies up, baby. Hopefully not a Manginas. What do you mean, Paul? I was gonna try that one. See how it felt. Yeah, just to see how it fit. I was gonna get the size 2, just to give it a try. The Mangina. I think I called it the Mangina. Oh, that's even worse. For sure. All right, let's get on over to the Supreme. Oh, is that the Louis Vuitton collection? All right, let's take a quick look at the Louis Vuitton collection. Holy, we got a crab right there. There we go. Not in the eyebrows and not in the pubes. We're okay. It's just in the video. The only place where you want a crab, right? Yeah, the only place where it's acceptable, I should say. I don't know if I would dig that. Oh, the see-through trunket is kind of nice. Okay. There we go. All right. And then we got a bunch of Louis Vuitton shoes. All right, just a bunch of stuff I can't afford right here. Then we got the Deca Uno card. I do like this. Protecting my poker set right here, right? Holy shit. Oofta. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. I could put my Pokemon collection in these things. Next time you get something graded, I want them to come in a Louis Vuitton case. What are we doing? That's a lobster. Sheesh. Yeah, last time I saw a crab was out at the strip club. There were a few of them walking on the stage. Thank God they didn't get anywhere near us. And then we got the squishable trunk right there. Is that the old the men's clutch purse? The Merce right there. Oh, man. All kinds of stuff this year. All kinds of interesting stuff. All right, let's get on to that. We got the fuzzy dice as well. Let's get on over to, I wanted to pull up the dates in case you guys are more on the drip side of things. I wanted to go ahead and pull up the Supreme calendar because I know things have gotten a little dry and dusty, but things always do at the beginning of the year. Then we kind of gradually get back into more hype drops. But just to take a quick gander at the calendar, we got about 18 days until the lookbook comes out. And we got about 3 weeks, 21 days to be exact. From tomorrow, 3 weeks from tomorrow is going to be week 1 of Supreme. And then, of course, every week 2 is always the first collab of the season. That one's going to be February 20th. So we're about a month out from that as well. In case you guys are saving those pennies, W's in the wallet are a must right now. Benny C goes, can't afford none of these. Yeah, me either. We're talking about, Louis Vuitton. Absolutely. Unless we get it in a hand-me-down or a deal gone bad. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely not copping any of that either. All right, man. I can't remember what I was just going to show you guys. But it was definitely on topic. We going back over to the 85s. Oh, yeah, we were going to look at that Hall Studios. That's exactly where I want to go right now. Yeah, the Hall Studios Adidas Intimidator. The Hall Studios Adidas Intimidator. I'm not sure where that one was, but I'll find it. Yeah, I was actually I was actually thinking about copping a pair of these. But sticking on the Adidas side of things. Oh, Adidas has got a couple of things. Yeah, here we go, baby. Hall Studios. Okay, now I still feel like the first collaboration with Packer, I still kind of like the colors better. But dude, this Intimidator silhouette is nice. It kind of reminds me of a little bit like the Reebok, the Road Premium. Also, Packer did a collab late last year as well on that silhouette, on that Reebok silhouette. But these ones are kind of going to give you a vibe. At least they give me a vibe between a Yeezy, of course, the same midsole as the Yeezy 500, but it kind of has an upper like the Yeezy 700 V3. It's an interesting shoe. I tell you what, it's an interesting shoe. It looks comfortable. I've never worn a pair. But let me go ahead and pop up over here just so you guys can see the last Hall Studios, or sorry, the last collaboration from Packer. Let me go ahead and pop those ones up there. Because, again, this year is going to be a great year to explore different brands. It's going to be a great year. I mean, whether it's Saucony coming through, we got a lot of good collaborations on Adidas, New Balance, Saucony, Cloud On, Mizuno. I mean, I probably got more brands in my collection now than I've ever had. Yeah, here we go. We got the Intimidator, but of course they don't have a picture for us over on StockX. So, oh shit. Yeah. So yeah, let me go ahead and move on over here. And then at least pull a pair up, so we can see the Packer Adidas Intimidator. Kind of reminds me of like Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wasn't he the Intimidator? Shit. Hey, Murder! There he is! A yo-yo player in the building, baby. Big salutes going on. Good to see you, my boy. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's go. Hell yeah. Good morning / afternoon, wherever the stream reaching you. But yeah, we do got a couple good colorways of these bad boys. The Intimidator. All right, here's the Intimidator. Again, yeah, pretty nice colorways. I mean, not terrible. You know, the blue. I think these whole studio ones might be a little bit better. And would you say they're still available on the Packer site? Will. Which one do you like the most? Probably, I don't know. Good question. Good question. Probably the... I don't know. That green color is interesting. I don't think I like the white one because I don't really like the lacelet, those red lacelets. I wouldn't get all black. Probably the green. And again, I don't know. Like, I don't know how much I like these. But I do like the green and brown one the best, probably. Which I haven't seen a side profile of that. But if I was going to cop one of these colorways, I would probably cop green. Just because I don't love the colorway, I might not be copping them. We'll see. But again, I do like this silhouette a lot. Yeah. Mikey said, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Dale Sr. Jr. like to party and have fun. All right. Fuck, I would too. Yeah, the old Intimidator. I remember that race when I was young. I remember that race. It didn't even look bad. Like when he died, you know, I mean, if you remember like Davey Allison, like, you know, some of the guys in like the late 80s, early 90s, like when, like, especially Davey Allison, like that would wreck their car. I mean, I would see some of those guys flip 100 times, and it just looked like when Dale died, it didn't look like too much. But, yeah, the legend right there. A legend. I don't watch a lot of NASCAR, but I like to bet on it. I love betting on it. I always watch it when I got money on it. But usually the guys I always get that will actually bet with me are usually guys that know a lot about the sport. I think I've lost most of my NASCAR bets. Most of the time it's like when I'm bartending and we have nothing else to do. And if you put like, even if you put like $10 on the line, it just makes the day so much more fun. Not only can you talk shit, but you can also, you know, you can also at least pass time a little bit faster, in my opinion. Same with like football games and basketball games. When I put money on them, they're just so much more fun to watch, which is probably not the best thing. I think that's what they're kind of going for. But let me stay on this topic. You know, we were talking a couple days ago. We were talking about a lot of the China exclusive releases. Dude, they got another good one. Gonna be dropping shit. What were we at here? They got another decent silhouette. Now, I don't like this colorway. I do not like this colorway, but let me go ahead and show you my screen real quick. It's again, it looks like those China exclusive. Remember we saw the China exclusive when we were watching Elliot Page's video? I believe it was the last time we were live, maybe the time before that. I remember they had a similar shoe to this. The one I really liked from that video, I think was better. But I would cop, not in this color, you know. I don't know. I mean, what's better, the Intimidator or something that looks more like this Balenciaga runner? Because we do got the new Balenciaga sneaker for this year is not the worst. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Holy shit! And did you guys see the player exclusive D-Book ones that Devin Booker had on? God, dude. If you're a Lions fan, oh man, I would literally do anything for those. Those are so dope. All right. Beans, I was just talking about, though. I mean, we got still a lot more to talk about. I'm going to kind of like wind things a little bit. Let me go ahead and show you my screen. Let's go ahead and move on to the Salehe Bembury. Now, we know that Salehe is now collabing with Puma. You know, we've seen him work with a lot of different brands, from Montclair to New Balance to Crocs. I've been doing a little bit of everything. Now we got another silhouette, or at least another collaboration that's going to be coming directly to us. Looks like this one's going to be dropping sometime soon. Let's go ahead and show you the big board. We got the Salehe Bembury. What are we calling this one? I really want to. Well, what do you guys think about these? These remind me a lot. If I could just show you a sneaker that didn't drop too long ago, that these remind me a lot of. And that's going to be that Action Bronson running shoe from New Balance. They were very sporty looking. Not a lot of people cop them. Yeah, the Rebel V4 right here. They kind of reminded me of at least the materials. You know, it's going to be a running shoe. I did not cop the Action Bronson Foxtrot. The Fuel Cell Rebel V4. Isn't there like a wrestling camp called the Foxtrot? It's like a world-class wrestling school. I think I watched a documentary on Netflix one time. There he is, goes, is that a brain on the bottom? No, silly. It's the imprint of a scrotum. Ball sack. That's what it looks like. The old thumbprint, right? Hell yeah. Good to see you, player. Halliburton is with Puma now. I wonder when his shoes dropping. Halliburton usually wears the Kyle Kuzma shoe. Murder goes, where's the puppy dog at? My puppy dog. I don't know if the camera is still on. Yeah, the camera looks like she's still on. Yeah, my puppy dog is actually underneath the table over there. He's kind of hiding out. He's looking to go out tonight. He really wants to go ice fishing. So I told him that we would probably grab the ice auger. The ice auger is going to be here tomorrow. My brother-in-law is going to let me use his. I'll definitely be recording it. I kind of wanted to stream it. But I don't know what the lake is going to look like. Like, I don't want to stream it and then go out to the lake. And then I got to, dig. I don't know how much snow is going to be on the lake. And, it just might take me a lot of dead time just to get, set up and stuff. So I'll probably just do, a 10-minute video or something. Just do, little highlights of the day. But I'm trying to do something kind of out of the ordinary. We haven't gotten out all but 2 times this year. But I would kind of like to go on the lakes, Jim Will. Goes do it. All right. I still got I got to get basically I was going to get another phone. That way I could read the chat. But the next thing that about streaming it is I don't know if there's going to be a signal out there. I really need to get that Elon Musk thing so I could just just grab a really old Winnebago and just then you just have internet so you could just cruise. That would be ideal. Rami said that, yes. Yeah, the 4-pack. Yes, I did. Did you see the shredders, Rami? But anyways, with the stream, if I go do it, I'll make a video either way because that's kind of why I wanted to go do it. But I kind of wanted to stream it. But it would kind of be boring. It would, because it would take me a good hour at least just by once we got to the lake. And then to drive on it would probably be kind of fun if I was streaming it too. Because, dude, that still scares me to this. We definitely have to roll down the window. And, it's been a while since, I've been a regular on the ice fishing circuit. And I don't know if I'm going to go where there's going to be a community, usually you can go to a block party, especially if we go up to Sakakawea or Audubon. I mean, you'll go out there and there's fucking more people on the lake than, within a 10-mile radius. But yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of, just doing some different content. Just adding to it. Rami said, you see the 4-pack of LaMelo? No, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I do got the 4-pack. We were just looking at it. The chance is Rami is the 5th pair. Is the 5th pair gonna be the shredders? Wasn't it over on? All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop this one up. I think the pack that had everything on them. Flacco sent me. I think Flacco sent me the shredders. Let me double back. Flacco, where do you got them? Yeah, Flacco sent me this. They were on Soul Retriever. Appreciate that, Flock. Yeah, here's the shredders. The shredder never been better. And then they got the 4-pack right there. I don't know. I would never want that. The only ones I want are the Cranks. Cranks are sweet. Oh, you know it. You seen that Action Brunson I sent? Let me take a look at those. There we go. Hey, tread lightly with that of the musky boy. All right, let's go ahead and, the Bulldog Maldito. Bulldog Maldito. Let me pop off here. No, no, I didn't see this one. Flaco, I did not see this one. This one kind of has me a little bit more interested, I gotta say. Remember we were looking at the Pharrell. I thought he had. Remember when we were looking at the Pharrell Addy Star? I feel like that pink pair that Pharrell had on, I thought they were the Addy Star. Dude, these look a lot like that silhouette he was wearing. But he was wearing like the all pink one. No, these are pretty dope. Man, Adidas, I'm telling you. What's gotten into Adidas and their running line? Because if you count the China exclusives that we've seen drop over in China, I mean, these are some sweet silhouettes. Yeah, this one's a W, in my opinion. I mean, we also got the Unheard of brand collaboration with Adidas on the Addy Star, and then we also have it looks like that Pharrell. But these again look more like the Pharrell sneaker than like the Addy Star silhouette. This looks like a lot like that new Reebok shoe that came out, the Premium Road Ultra or something. The Krang Gang. The Me Gustan Panocha, por favor. You know it. Shit, all we need is a little beat in the background. It's sometimes surprising that they can actually dance without the beat. Oh, there we go. We'll help her out a little bit.
I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be close to me, and hopefully.
Of course, we always love them. We do got, again, a good rotation going to be coming to you guys in 2025. Should be nice. If you haven't subscribed, turn on the notifications, share the show. If you love sneakers, you're in the right place. If you haven't been a part of our Discord yet, the link is going to be down in the video description. All right, there we go. Oh, should be Gucci over there. Yeah, I did want to slide on over. Yeah, we'll probably let's go to camera B. And then we got the oh shit, there's two colorways, Flock. No, I'm pulling up what Flocko just sent me. And it looks like we got there. So there was two colorways. Okay, so the colorway that I've been looking at this whole time. Yeah, I don't really like the white color. Yeah, this is the colorway that I've been. This colorway. I don't like this colorway as much. This was the colorway that I just thought we got a close-up of the one that we were looking at earlier today. But they are two different colorways. We got two different colorways. And I don't think you can go wrong with either. I feel like there's too much of that white colorway on this. But yeah, the pink one to me is the cat's meow right there. Where the Vanilla Ice Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shoe? Go Ninja go. Yeah, we do. That's exactly what we need. We need the Turtles theme music. Oh man, I haven't heard that in a while. I used to love the Turtles. Dennis the Menace and the Ninja Turtles. And then when I got, towards when I got a little bit older, then it was like SpongeBob. And then we eventually probably like South Park. And we had Beavis the Butthead like when I was younger. And then once like South Park, and then we eventually had like Family Guy and stuff. But for a while there, it was like, like in the MTV era, it was like Beavis the Butthead. And then like Ren and Stimpy. Those are the good times. But yeah, I don't remember the theme songs too much. But yeah, we definitely got to get some of those. I'll pull a couple of the audio samples. That way, because we like to celebrate over here. So I definitely want to have them all tuned up for next time we get a W. That way we can, especially when the turtles drop. You know it. Memes and good songs. I like getting your guys' suggestions. Like when we get W's, like whether it's female suggestions, for the cheerleaders, roster changes, all that I like to get from you guys as well. Make sure I know I'm doing the right thing out here in the streets. Sometimes it can be a little bit tough, especially with my, what would you call my brain? A deviant, but sometimes my brain is a little on the deviant side. There we go. Playa in the building. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. My boy been putting in that work. Hell yeah. If you haven't seen Gok, what he's got going on also, he's got a fingerboard. He fingerboards a lot. Super, super dope. If you're into any of that, you got to give him a follow over on Instagram. I think he even has a YouTube channel as well. Always like taking a look at what he's got going on. Primus killed that South Park intro. Flocko, Primus killed. Yeah. Is the South Park intro like? Is that Primus? Dude, I didn't know that. Is that really Primus? The guitar riff? Yo, I gotta pop on over. I gotta pop on over real quick because, yo, remember last weekend the Lorenzo G New Balance? Oh my God. This one, Lorenzo G, they got another one. I believe this one's on the 992 or 991. I think on the 992. Let me go ahead and pop back on over to this one. Yeah, I guess it doesn't look as good. Now that we've been looking at some sweet colorways, I mean, it's hard to go from like the Action Bronson, something so vibrant. Oh, I just love the way he puts colors together. I just love that Tiffany's blue on the lacelets. I think that just that little patch brings everything together. But let's go ahead and pop on over to a colorway that looked a little bit more vibrant until we put it up to that sweet Action Bronson colorway. But again, 991, a sweet silhouette. I do love the Lorenz OG collaborations, but this is not doing it for me. When we talk about how great that 860 V2 that dropped last weekend was, this will kind of set it in stone. Just to seeing them back to back, like the 991 still looks decent, but not great. The City Pack was way better, especially the pink colorway. 2 in the pink, 0 in the stink. That bright fuchsia pink colorway. That's the one I'm talking about. But this is a good color. Look at them on foot. You cannot come. And we're not going to get these. That's the problem. Jason, the retail, dude, I would pay up to $500 probably. Oh, no, I would pay up to $350 retail for those. And I'm cheaper than, you name it. I'm cheaper than that person. I guarantee you. And I would still splurge on this pair. This might be the only pair I need. Flacco said, that's Les Claypool singing. Where else did I hear about Les Claypool? I feel like I watched something. Oh, man. He's the main guy of Prime. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that. The retail on those Lorenzo is insane. Yeah, the 860 V2. Dude, that's just a great shoe. Mikey said he took a gray 991 V2 and splashed minimal colors. He could have did better. Yeah. And maybe it could be on the material, too. But yeah, the colors are not anywhere it looks like is thick. I would have liked him to see do a white pair, right? And I think he should have dyed. Well, he did dye. He dyed the toes, but now Mikey makes a great point. Yeah, you can't really see it. If you look close, you can see it. But yeah, that should have all been done in like a white colorway. So that was very vibrant. I don't mind the gray sides. I don't mind the elephant gray like suede or nubuck on the side there. But yeah, the middle, anywhere where they dyed the shoe, whether it's the mesh or the nubuck, it should have definitely been on like a lighter background. For sure. Oofda. I think I saw 305. The 304s. Dude, I would pay 300. Yeah, if I could get these for 300. No. Okay. I thought you said that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those are going to be. I would pay 300 for a pair of those though, huh? Last sale. All sizes. No sales yet, but yeah, the asks are super high. 1,400 lowest ask. Sheesh. You know it. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what else we got going on this morning. Kind of a busy morning, kind of getting caught up this morning. It'll definitely be nice once we get caught up on the Supreme and Palace side. It'll always make Thursday and Friday a little bit more fun, whether you cop something or not. I believe we also have, I thought we had a Udo sample that I was going to pop up. The John Geiger, I believe the video. John Geiger dropped a pretty sweet colorway of his. Oh, here, let me pop them up. This one, again, is the same silhouette that John Geiger has released, I believe, the last, 2 years. But I just wanted to pop those ones. Look at how great these are. This is like the champagne colorway. I mean, believe me, there's colorways that are a lot better. It's going to be this shoe. But, I thought they packaged it really nice. I thought they put it together pretty nice. Let me go on over and take a look. Yeah. Man, we can't play Drake after the last week. I feel like, yeah, we got to give the Drake beats a rest for a while. Just a disaster. A fall from grace that is continuing to fall. Sneaker comes with a lifetime warranty. Yeah. Jay said that crazy bad time to live in the Midwest, right? Oh, man. Yeah, this is the champagne colorway of the John Geiger. These are pretty sweet. These are pretty sweet. I do like that silhouette, the 004. And he's been steadily dropping some good colorways of the 004 for sure. For sure. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over. Also, Concepts does have I'm a big snowboarder as well. I mean, I haven't went this year yet. But when it was a lot cheaper, I loved to snowboard. It has gotten so expensive, especially if you travel to anywhere that has a decent ski resort. But yeah, Burton Concepts looks like they got the rabbit hole collection that is going to be coming as well. I'm kind of interested in that, see what they got going on. Burton doesn't do a ton of collabs outside like the snowboarding industry. So it'll be pretty nice to see what they got going on as well. Yeah, the bulky look. Yeah, it's a nice look, in my opinion. All right, let's see. We got, let's go over here. I think we got caught up there. We talked about the New Balance. We talked about the Puma. Yeah, we talked about the J-Tip Saucony Jazz 9. Yeah, a few days ago, we talked about that Jeff Staple Brooks collaboration, which is pretty interesting as well. Yeah, the streetwear. Yeah, I thought we had. Oh, here we go. Flacco. Rumored release date. Looks like a rumored release date via sneakers and skate shops is going to be the end of March for the Yudo Origamis. We're looking at a tentative March 31st date for the Hudo Yudos. Of course, we got the insoles right there. Pretty nice pair. Got to go with the pink, the stanky pinkies. The pink laces. But yeah, right now it looks like we got a tentative date. I think they're going to drop sooner than that. I think they're going to drop sooner in March. The only SB we might be getting for next month is going to be the Black History Month SB, it looks like. But I definitely need one of those. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. How are we looking over there? Yeah, pretty much as far as the weekend is looking, it's looking pretty, again, we're going to get it next week. Of course, this week we have the Dornbeckers. That's going to be the highlight besides the Riot Skate Shop Nike SB. But we do have those coming in. Let me go on over here. Yeah, I don't think we need, camera B right now. Yeah, Gok said need the Yudo. Yeah, they're a good one. For sure. So did you see the Black History Month, Goks? Like the Black History Months I really like as well. Yeah, if I go over to Just Fresh, I'll pull these up. I think they might have even been over here. Yeah, these bad boys. Oh, I love these. I don't know why. Oh, it's such a good pair. All right, there we go. We got that. All right. Yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah, really quick at the. Where are we at right here? Hype Beast. Yeah, let me just pop up the Dornbeckers really quick. I mean, we'll go over the drop list a little bit closer here in one sec, but just popping on over. Yeah, again, we talked about these a little bit. The Kyrie Irving, of course, he's got Native American in his bloodline, in his family, kind of doing a salute to his ancestors here with kind of this brown. Looks like these aren't going to be dropping. Now, these did drop in his actual sneakers last year, but now they're actually going to make that same material and design in his skate shoe. These are going to retail for $100. They are going to be dropping on Saturday. They are going to be dropping over the weekend. All right, and then, of course, over the weekend, we do have the Dornbecker collection. Let me go and go over the two pairs that I will end up copping. Or the pairs I would actually go for are going to be the Air Max 180 and the Air Max DN. I might go for that running shoe. Right next to the Sabrinas on the bottom left. I might give that one a rip. But we'll see. And then also the next week, the Travis Scotts are going to be dropping next Friday. The Travis Scott Field Jacks going to be dropping. You know it. Mikey said, I need more context on the BHMSB. Is there a story from what I know or something else? I'm not sure. I asked a question of how that represents Black History Month because it looks, I mean, just from like the font, it looks like it would be more like a cowboy collaboration or something like that. But yeah, I guess there was a backstory. I don't know it yet though. But yeah, there is a deeper backstory, Mikey. Yeah, I'll have to dig on that one. Yeah, here we go. Will, appreciate it. Story goes 1 out of every 4 Cowboys. There we go on the front. I did not even know that. They were showing respect to them, dude. That's dope. Because, yeah, it has a lot of the cowboy font on it. Dude, those are great. Kind of going back, I guess, before, like, that was like the Wild Wild West time. They were explorers. They were explorers settling the West. Oh, that would have been a fun time. Oh, that would have been a fun time, huh? Hell yeah. And then once you got out to California, just got a pot of gold out there. That'd be sweet. Hell yeah. Cleveland Noob, he goes, well, I was wondering that too. Yeah, it's an interesting story. Yeah. Interesting backdrop. I'll definitely get some more context for that as well as we get closer to the drop. I'm sure it'll be sometime next week as well. That way we can get the full story. For sure. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that is looking like we're going to be wrapping up. I think we got most. Let me go over here. Make sure that we are caught up with the latest and greatest. Yeah, there we go. Let's check. I don't think we got any more from Dade. We talked about Yay. Yeah, brown tickets. Anyone get the brown ticket? I did not get a W on these. So we know we didn't get a ticket. Some wild colors need to do it. Those colorways are sick. Yeah, those colorways are next level. Old School just put in a link for the Parachute SB sizes 8 through 12 over at Drift House. Appreciate you, Old School. Also, if you're not a part of the Discord, if you have any questions, if you're wondering what raffles are out, what sneaker leaks, all that good stuff, down in the Discord, the video description will be the link to our Discord. If you love the channel, you love sneakers, that is a great place to be. We are growing the channel. We are a new channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for rocking with me today. I'm kind of playing it by ear the rest of the week. Tomorrow, looking at the drop list. Tomorrow is looking pretty light as well. We do have those Adidas Elites dropping. We also got the Taqwa Bint Ali Adidas Addy Star. We got some way better Addy Star collaborations going to be dropping in 2025. But again, the Taqwa Bint Ali, those did drop today, but for Tier 1 boutiques, they will be dropping tomorrow. Also dropping tomorrow is the Air Pegasus Wave. There are those two kind of gradient colorways. Let me just go ahead here and hop on over. So we don't got that. Yeah, they got those two gradient colorways there in the upper right-hand corner. Also tomorrow we got the Monopoly LeBron 22 What The. Definitely a pass. I hate this shoe. I do not like the LeBron 22. This colorway is not the worst. I just do not like that silhouette. I would rather get like the Sabrina, even 1, 2, or 3. I would take any of those. If you did not get the Sandy Lang Solomon, mostly going to be for the ladies. Those ones did drop on the Solomon site over the weekend. Those also going to be available tomorrow as well. The Diamond Turf OGs are going to be dropping on Friday. Also, Old School did just put a link out. I believe sizes 8 through 12. He's got the link over there in the chat for the Nike SB Parachute Beige. But if you can't grab them today or tomorrow, you should be able to pick them up sometime this week, as the stock on those is pretty high. Then on Friday, we also got the D-Book 1 Forrest Gumps. And then we head into the weekend. We got the Rui Hachimura Jordan 1s. And then we also have our Dornbecker pack. That is going to be my favorite drop of the weekend. Is going to be the Dornbecker pack. We got the Pegasus 41 Dornbecker. There's 3 of them that I wouldn't mind copping. The Pegasus 41, the Air 180, and then the DN I would take. I don't love it. The Sabrina 2 I like. I just don't like the colors and the fur and stuff. But again, if you're digging those colors, that might be something you want to jump on. And then last but not least, we got the Beatles Crocs collaboration. So if you want to take a walk down Abbey Road this weekend, get turned up. Hey, man, I'm telling you, the yellow submarines are fire. Holy shit. Yeah, those ones got some pipes coming out the front. They got a little fucking, I don't know what a propeller? I got a little propeller there in the back. Kind of looks like what I got in the front of my lawnmower. But those also going to be dropping on the 28th. And then again, next week, we got the Travis Scott Field Jacks going to be dropping. Next week is looking pretty good. We got a couple things going to be dropping. Just to double check. All right. Let's see, what do we got? Let's go back. Yo, those yellow submarines are crazy. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. We better get out of this one before I get hung up here. Let me go ahead and pop on over here. All right. Yep. All right, there we go. We should be Gucci. Just want to double check next week. And yeah, it'd be next Friday. The Field Jacks are going to be dropping. I believe it's the 30th. The Field Jacks, of course, those did get delayed. But everything else dropping next week. It looks like that Travis Scott Field Jacks is going to be kind of the cream of the crop next week, unfortunately. Yeah, Gok said the parachutes sitting everywhere right now. Oh, just the word parachute just sounds like I always used to call the granny panties parachutes. I don't know. I got the two words kind of mixed up. I was like, yeah, those sound like a big pair of underwear. Big pair of bloomers, they called it. Will said that model is ass and I'm a king. Yeah, I mean, even if I haven't been as big of a fan on some of his other silhouettes, like this one just, there's been like maybe one colorway that I was like, oh, those look kind of dope that I saw him wearing. I think it was like around Christmas. But yeah, they don't even look great on the court. Like, I feel like if you're going to wear something like that, I feel like the Anakumpos just have a better look. They got the reverse swoosh. Like, if you want, like, a big swoosh like that that's also going into your midsole, I would just probably rather cop the Anakumpos. That's a tough one to get out the old mouth. Hell yeah. But yeah, that looks like it's going to be it today. You know what we're going to be picking. Like I said, we got the Dornbecker drop over the weekend. We'll definitely be keeping our ears and eyes on our monitors. Of course, Discord link going to be down in the video description. All right. And then we got, I think, yeah, that's going to be, I like the Field Jack silhouette over the Jumpman Jack. The Field. Yeah, I do too, Mikey. I do too, but I will say, I actually like the Field Jacks almost like just from the side profile. I like the Field Jacks like next to the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott collab. That was like my favorite one. But once I saw the top of it, It kind of has a toe like the Tom Sachs or like the New Balance 550. I just didn't really love the vamp part and like the toe. But other than, I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm definitely going to cop them. Some colorways are better than others, but I'm a big fan of the Field Jacks. I like them better than the Air Trainers. I like them better than the Air Max. And pretty much I like them better than everything except the Jordan 6, the Jordan 4, and then the Jordan 1s. But it's a close second, you know? All right. And that, it's going to be running out of time today. Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Happy hump day. Be safe out there. I love you all. Until the next one, it's been your boy J-Mac. Whoop, whoop.
Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went hit from the back.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I seek. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy for a price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese, I found my flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. Drive, keep it moving, hit the gas, on to the next play, no dwelling in the past, It's unusual how pain can make you glad, pain can make you, pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me, don't need it, check out the AG and Addy, come with the beef and we serving the patties, check out the verbs if it's getting chatty, you gotta move but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front, you do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt, cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt, 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in, I got the shooters that's ready to spin, they come with the king and he know how to win, he come to your team and he do it again, rain and sleep, when the sun is at its peak, gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete, completion. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. Keep moving. Keep moving. You got to breathe. You got to breathe.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move. Move. Body, move. Move your body, till you can move. Move. Body, move. Move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight. fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body till you